Welcome back to my channel. The serpent in the garden is one of the most famous figures in all of religious history. He tempted Eve to eat from the tree of knowledge, thus bringing sin into the world and disrupting humanity's relationship with God. But what if the serpent had a secret Hebrew name? And when you look deeper into this name, its meaning will shock you. So join me today as we uncover the shocking hidden meaning behind the serpent's name. In this video, we'll be looking at the name of the serpent as it appears in the original Hebrew text of Genesis and uncovering the secrets that it holds. We'll also explore the possible reasons why this name was hidden and what it means for our understanding of the story of creation. So make sure to watch till the end to find out the shocking truth about the serpent's name. So let's start by looking at the passage in Genesis where God created the serpent. In Genesis chapter 3 verses 1 to 4, it says, "Now the serpent was more crafty than any beast of the field which the Lord God had made. And he said to the woman, 'Did God really say?' And the woman said, 'We may eat the fruit of the trees of the garden, but God has commanded that we must not eat the fruit of the tree in the middle of the garden, and that we should not touch it, lest we die.' And the serpent said to the woman, 'You will not surely die, for God knows that in the day you eat of it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil.'" As you can see here, the serpent is described as being crafty, more so than any other animal that God had created. And it is this craftiness that allows the serpent to deceive Eve and convince her to eat the forbidden fruit. But what if the serpent had a secret Hebrew name? According to some scholars, the serpent's name was hidden in plain sight, and all we need to do is look at the Hebrew text to uncover it. The Hebrew word for serpent in this passage is the word nakash, which is spelled nun-chet, shin. Now, these letters are not only used to spell out the word for serpent, but they also hold a deeper meaning. When you add up the numerical values of each letter, they spell out a secret message. In Hebrew, each letter of the alphabet has a numerical value assigned to it. So by adding up the values of the letters in the word nakash, we get the number 666. This is the same number that appears in the book of Revelation as the mark of the beast. Some people believe that this is a coincidence, while others believe that it is a clue that the serpent had a deeper, more sinister role in the fall of man. Now, the idea that the serpent had a secret name hidden in the Hebrew text is not a new one. It has been discussed by Jewish scholars for centuries. Some believe that the serpent's name was never intended to be known, and those who uncover it will be cursed. Others believe that the name is a key to understanding the deeper meaning of the story of creation. The traditional view of the serpent in the garden is that it was just a cunning animal that tempted Eve to sin. However, the idea that it had a secret Hebrew name suggests that it was something more, perhaps even a fallen angel or a demon. This idea is supported by the fact that the serpent is described as being crafty, more so than any other animal that God had created. It is also said that the serpent spoke to Eve, which would not have been possible if it were just an ordinary animal. Furthermore, the serpent's ability to change his appearance at will, as seen in the book of Revelation, points to the fact that he is a supernatural being. Some people believe that the serpent is actually Satan himself, and the name Nakash is a clue to this identity. The number 666 is often associated with Satan, and it is believed that the serpent's ability to change his appearance is a reference to the many guises that Satan uses to deceive people. Others believe that the serpent was a fallen angel who rebelled against God and was cast out of heaven. This idea is supported by the fact that the serpent is described as being like God, knowing good and evil. If this is true, then the serpent could have been a fallen angel who was once one of God's most trusted servants. But through pride and arrogance, he turned against his Creator and was banished to earth. Now, it is important to note that there is no explicit mention of the serpent's name in the text. Some people take the first letters of each word in the passage to spell out the serpent's name, But this is not a reliable method, since it is not based on any explicit textual evidence. Furthermore, the numerical value of the letters in the word Nakash is not mentioned in the text, nor is it mentioned anywhere else in the Bible. Despite this, the idea that the serpent had a secret name hidden in the Hebrew text has persisted throughout history. Jewish scholars such as Rabbi Akiva and Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai discuss the serpent's name and its significance. They believed that the name held the key to understanding the deeper meaning of the story of creation and the fall of man. Unfortunately, their teachings on the subject were lost over time, and we have little knowledge of what they uncovered. Some people believe that the serpent's name was intentionally hidden by God to test the faith of those who read the text. They believe that those who are truly faithful will be able to uncover the serpent's name and understand its significance, while those who do not believe will miss the hidden meaning altogether. This view is supported by the fact that the story of creation is filled with symbolism and allegory. For example, the tree of life represents immortality, and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil represents wisdom. These symbols are not explicitly stated in the text, but those who are spiritually minded can see them. Therefore, it is possible that the serpent's name is also a symbol that can only be understood by those who have faith. If the serpent did indeed have a secret Hebrew name, then it could have been intentionally hidden by God to test our faith and understanding. Those who believe will be able to uncover the hidden meaning and gain a deeper understanding of the story of creation and the fall of man. So what do you think? Is there any truth to the claim that the serpent had a secret Hebrew name? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and share this video if you enjoyed it and learned something new. Thanks for watching. See you next time.